One OCD mental compulsion that I think gets overlooked all the time is checking how you feel. I'm Dr. Melissa Germain, a licensed clinical psychologist specializing in OCD and anxiety. Feeling checking can show up across so many different OCD themes. With the fear of going crazy, OCD might say, well, you have to constantly check to see if you're anxious, because if you're feeling anxious right now, then the anxiety is going to take over and you're going to lose control. With self-harm OCD, someone might be checking to see if they feel sad, because OCD's story is, well, if you're sad, you're going to spiral into a depression and end up hurting yourself. With harm OCD, someone might start monitoring their anger, because OCD says, well, what if this anger gets stronger and you snap and hurt someone? The problem is that every time we check in on our emotions, we're teaching the brain two really important things. First, we're reinforcing that this emotion is important and potentially dangerous. So, of course, the brain's going to start paying more attention to it because it's the brain's job to protect us from danger. And we're also reinforcing the idea, I need to make sure this emotion doesn't come up because I won't be able to handle it. So now the brain is going to be much more vigilant for any sign of this emotion. Before you know it, so much of your attention is focused inward on how am I feeling right now? And you become extremely hyper aware of your feelings instead of what is actually happening in the present moment. The work is learning how to redirect your attention away from constantly monitoring how you feel and back into the present moment, while also intentionally practicing getting closer to these emotions through ERP or more experiential work like ACT. When we learn how to actually experience an emotion without becoming overwhelmed by it, we start showing the brain that we are separate from this emotion and that we are capable of being alongside of it, and that we can notice the emotion and the story that OCD is creating around what that emotion means without becoming fused with either.